The World Bank WB has approved $165 million to help Bangladesh provide relief to Rohingya refugees in the country, the bank said in a statement. The grant will help Bangladesh provide basic services and build disaster and social resilience for the Rohingyas who have fled violence in Myanmar, the statement said. Noting that Rohingyas outnumbered more than threefold the local residents in the Teknaf and Ukya Upazila, the bank said the fund will be used in building a water supply system comprising of community standpoints, rainwater harvesting and piped water supply systems, as well as improved sanitation facilities. The project will also build and improve multi-purpose cyclone shelters, roads, footpaths, drain, culverts, bridges, and install solar street lights inside the camps, it added. More than half of the Rohingyas population are women and girls, and before coming to Bangladesh, they were exposed to gender-based violence and now are at risk. World Bank team leader for the project, Swarna Kazi, said. The grant is the third in a series of planned financings of approximately $500 million announced by the World Bank in June 2018. Canadian Anwar Arkhani says his sisters are living in refugee camps that fit the biblical description of hell, but he still doesn't want them moved to a nearby uninhabited island formed from silt. Bangladesh has announced it will move forward with plans to relocate more than 100,000 Rohingyas to Basan Char starting on April 15th. Basan Char, whose name means floating island, emerged from silt deposits only about 20 years ago and is particularly vulnerable to cyclones and monsoon rains. It's not an island formed by the sediment or volcanoes, nor it is some sort of sand. It could be washed away at any given time, Arkhani, a Rohingya refugee in Kitchener, told. It is an absolutely horrendous or shocking news to the refugees as well as people who care about these refugees. 100,000 lives is a lot of people. Arkhani came to Canada 20 years ago when he was a teenager and later formed the Rohingya Association of Canada. His parents are dead and his three adult sisters, Foranshuna, Aisha Begum and Noor Jahan, live in refugee camps in Bangladesh. He last saw them in November 2017 when he visited them at the camps in Cox's Bazar, which house more than 900,000 Rohingya refugees who fled state-sponsored violence in their home country of Burma. If anybody would like to get a sense of hell on this planet, I think that they should visit the Bangladeshi refugee camp and they will see, he said. My sisters will not survive very long, but dying on land is much better than dying in the ocean. The decision to move the refugees has drawn the ire of human rights groups, including Amnesty International, who say there's no guarantee the island, which has never been inhabited by anyone but transient fishermen, is safe. But the Bangladeshi government insisted the new location will be better, protected from the rains that the ramshackle camps on the mainland.